Good morning and welcome to Questions with Quest, the show where we get to know the Quest Fitness family a little bit better. I'm your host, Margaret Hanson. Let's get started.
Oh, well, thank you for making time for this. I
Sure.
know between the heat and work and kids, there's always
Yes.
something, right?
Yep. Always something.
Always something. So, if you don't mind, I would like to start with if you would tell us a little bit about yourself. Who are you? Who do you train with here at Quest Fitness? The basic stuff like that.
Well, I'm Stephanie Milanowski. I work as a graphic designer in Grand Rapids, and I'm married and I have two kids and two dogs. And I started training with Megan after my son Lewis and my daughter Susie trained with Ray. Well, they're still training with Ray. And my husband also trains with Megan. Gosh, I think I was trying to think when I started. I want to say my husband and I gave the first session, the group of sessions, as gifts to each other for Christmas. So I think it's been since Christmas we've been training, but I don't know. Ray would know and Meg would know. But yeah, we started training separately, Joe and I, and just this past week we started training together now. So we were training, he was training for an hour, I was training for a half an hour, and I just switched it up to training for an hour, joining Joe now.
Wow.
So yeah, that's a big change.
That is a big change. Now, had you ever worked with a personal trainer before you started those half-hour sessions with Megan?
I did in the past, but it never worked out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I just didn't like the facilities, to be honest. It was a lot of what you looked like and who you were rather than, just focusing on your individual yourself, so I didn't feel like I fit in at those places.
That's hard.
Yeah, it is. It's hard to find your place.
Because you want to go somewhere to work on yourself, to feel better, to meet whatever goals you have, right? And
right.
yeah.
Yep. And you don't want to feel self-conscious and are you wearing the right things? Are you driving the right car? It's like those things just don't matter. And I don't know, we really found something when we found Quest. Yeah.
That's so kind of you.
Yeah.
I'm glad to hear that. That's important to us here.
Yeah. And it shows from the minute you walk in the door, it's what I try to get my friends to and tell them, there's just no pressure. There's no, there's just, it's just like, it's not like the other gyms out there. So.
Not at all.
Yeah.
A lot of times when people walk in here for the first time, they kind of look around and they're sort of confused because it doesn't look like a gym because we have a different philosophy and a different setup here, and that's all by design.
Right. Right. Yep. Yeah. And it's great. And moving from a half an hour to an hour was great. I thought it would be too much, but it was absolutely, it was just right. And so, yeah.
And you just made that change, right?
Just made that change. Yeah.
Okay. What's your favorite thing that you're working on in your workouts right now?
Oh gosh, I have scoliosis. I've always had it ever since I was little. So, and I think with scoliosis, what I didn't realize is my balance, how much it affected my balance. So Meg's really helped me with working on my balance. And for the first time, like this winter, January and February, when it gets icy, I had a couple of times where I almost fell. And I just caught myself. And I really believe that it was because of the training, because I would have landed on, wrong or something, but I didn't fall. And it was because I I feel stronger. I feel like my balance has gotten much, much better. So, and I'm not complaining. Even my daughter says, she doesn't hear me complaining about my back or anything. So yeah, it's been a huge improvement.
That's a big
Yeah.
deal when you're dealing with a condition that causes you discomfort or pain or restriction in your movement, your ability, your
Right.
stability. You get so used to that, right? That you don't even quite notice.
Yeah, that's the way I was. And I just this week, I noticed, when I'm walking my dog, I can see my reflection in the windows of stores and things.
Mhm.
And my posture is my
Mhm.
shoulders are back and
Mhm.
my back is actually straighter. And I always thought that was just me, that I just had kind of a round back. But
Yeah.
now, I look and I'm like, wait a minute, is that me? Like that's so whatever she's done has helped me more than anybody has. So
Oh, that's awesome. See, as a
yeah,
massage therapist, I want to get into all the anatomy of that and structurally probably still do have that scoliosis in the spine, but the muscles are so important. And
right,
that's where, the training comes in and working with a great trainer, working on those things. And you can stand up straight.
right,
You
right,
might still have a structural issue there and you can stand up.
right,
So,
right.
oh, that's
And
great.
yeah, so I've went to surgeons and doctors and nobody has helped me like she has.
Oh,
So I went to one surgeon who said, oh, you might benefit from yoga, but really nothing really can help you, and that's like the honest to gosh truth of what he said to me. And I just thought, well, that's it, and then when I came to Quest, Ray was like, no, 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 we'll be able to help you. And sure enough, Megan, it's not only strengthening, like, this, but it's not your back, it's other muscles. And
mhm.
I think just whatever she's doing, it's working. So
That's great.
yeah.
Oh, I'm so glad that you've had such noticeable improvement. And that's quick. I mean, that's a few months.
Yeah, boy, I wish I remembered. I think we've been training since January. So
Okay.
yeah, but to see that improvement in my posture, really, I couldn't believe it. And
Hmm.
but I still can hear her in my shoulders back, chest out,
I know.
So
Hmm.
yeah,
I'm
but
sitting on a backless stool that wobbles a little bit right now. And I've
yes,
been at the computer doing work for a while. So I started to kind of hunch over like
go,
everybody else.
yes,
And now we're talking about posture. And I'm like,
yeah,
I know what you're talking about.
yeah. So
Oh, awesome. Um, is there anything else that you think the world needs to know about Quest Fitness? We've already talked a little bit about your journey and how comfortable you are here. Is there anything else that you just wish you could shout to everybody about us?
boy, um, I think that it's never too late. You know what I mean? Like it's just like anybody can start at any age or any time. It's just never too late. So that's what I would tell people. Because I thought, oh, I'm in my early 50s,
Mhm.
what can be done? It's already, but it's amazing what um when my husband and I both started just having more energy and not only the ability to helping with my back, but um, just feeling like just stronger. I don't really need help with my groceries to the car, and I can help my husband lift something and not have to worry that the next day I'm going to pay for it. It's like I really can't believe at my age that I could get stronger.
Mm.
For some reason I thought like what you had is what you have. You know what I mean? Like you can't. So I don't know where I got that, but so that's why I would like to tell people it's like it's never too late. And I think Crest is the best place in the world to start, hands down. If you want to get healthier, you want to feel stronger, you want to I think, and as you get older, you want to keep your independence, and part of that is keeping your body strong and,
It really is. Yeah.
keeping you on your feet.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It is.
So,
That's a really important point. You're right. So,
yeah.
well, that's awesome.
But yeah, I can't say enough about Meg, can't say enough about Ray.
Well, I'm so glad that we had some time to talk. I'm glad to hear that
Yeah,
your balance is improving. You're
thank
sending a
you.
friend into Quest. This is all such good stuff. So
Yeah. Yeah, my whole family is at Quest.
Thanks for watching this episode of Questions with Quest. We hope you enjoyed our conversation today. If you have any questions for us here at Quest Fitness, please contact us at 616-425-1344 or online at questfitnessgym.com. Take good care of yourselves out there, and I'll see you soon.